The pandemic sent more than 30 million people to the unemployment lines, and we know the stress of losing a job is only compounded when you're searching for work. And that's why Taking Action reporter Jackie Calloway stepped in to help out a local Tampa man who got caught up in a costly job scam.
Pre-pandemic, Jason Polanski paid the bills, supplying baked goods to Tampa restaurants and driving for Uber.
I have usually about $800 to $1,000 a week coming in. I have absolutely zero coming in right now.
Jason went online to look for part-time work and found an ad to wrap his car in an advertisement. He says his supposed new employer mailed him these instructions.
We'll send you the money. We'll send, you call the installer, they come over and wrap it. You keep your first month's pay. So that was $2,000.
Then Jason says he received this check for more than $4,900 to cover both the install and his pay. He told us he went to this Bank of America branch and deposited that check.
She looks at it. She runs it through her machine.
The funds hit his account in 2 days. Then, following the instructions he says he was given, Jason used an app to transfer $2,900 to the wrap installer. That's when he says he discovered it was all a scam.
I look at my phone, my bank account, I'm minus the money.
Bank of America returned the check, leaving Jason in the red, $2,900.
I talked to all the tellers or anybody that will talk to me, and basically they said, you're stuck holding the bag for $2,950.
Bank of America says while it looks for signs of fraud, it can't always verify a check is valid until days after it's deposited. And in some cases, longtime customers can access funds before a check clears. In a statement, the bank told us, we do caution customers about accepting checks, especially from strangers, and we recommend that they should know and trust who they are sending money to before initiating a transaction, regardless of payment method. After we contacted Bank of America, Jason says they offered to cover half of the $2,900 loss and put him on a payment plan for the rest.
They said this is a common scam. It's been going on for 16 to 20 years that I know about.
What happened to Jason is typical of how these job scams work. Remember, you should never have to cash a check and go buy supplies or pay someone if the employer is legitimate. I'm Jackie Calloway, Taking Action for you.
Yeah, so here's the lesson learned here as you search for a new job. Be extra aware of the scams out there, especially if a new employer wants to send you money. Remember, if it seems too good to be true, you know the rest. We've got tips on finding a job at abcactionnews.com/rebound.